God, we had a fun time tonight. There's no doubt about that. As we enjoy the saddle riding, we've got a little entertainment lined up for you as well. While I gather things up, and as they do so, my friend Anthony wanted to tell you about some of that entertainment that we're going to be looking at in our performance tonight. Entertainment is extraordinary, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, we're going to take you back to yesteryears. Ready to talk about the Buffalo Soldiers. For entertainment, we have tonight Ulysses, now known as Horse Mercedes. He's representing the Buffalo Soldiers of the 1800s. The Buffalo Soldier Regiment is originally an experiment by the U.S. Army as he rides into the arena with pride. Following the Civil War, the ex-slaves and Negro soldiers who fought for the North were united into 4 regiments of soldiers who were commanded by the white officers. 2 of the regiments were cavalry units, the 9th and the 10th Cavalry, and 2 were infantry units, the 24th and 25th Infantry. They were assigned to tank the west and travel to the desert southwest to help with wagon trains, settlers, mail delivery, stagecoaches, cattle drives, and they established military installations. On one occasion, the 9th Cavalry marched over 100 miles in just 24 hours, fought in 3 engagements, and saved a much larger unit in the 7th Cavalry from the civil destruction. Buffalo soldiers did not receive credit for their duty in the day before. They encountered much prejudice from the very people that they were assigned to protect. They also fought inferior quick-moving horses and handed down the white cavalry units. But through it all, the highest rate and the lowest desertion rate in the whole United States Army. The Buffalo Soldiers units were dismantled with the racial integration of the Army. They received their nickname, the Buffalo Soldiers, from their adversaries and the Indians who respected their fighting ability and liked their hair to that of the buffalo. Ulysses was chosen to the model of our Buffalo Soldier. The monument here at Fort Bliss. He also appears in parades and school community events such as these. You might have seen him recently on both Good Morning El Paso and Good Morning America. He also appears in the Fall and Winter 1999 edition of the El Paso Visitor's Guide. Ladies and gentlemen, please make welcome to the Middleview Arena, Ulysses Davis and our Buffalo Soldier. To show you a little bit of what we're talking about, it takes talent to be a soldier in the Buffalo unit. The cavalry that charged years ago were horseback to save this great country and to help keep it where it is today. We demonstrated charge of a Buffalo Soldier. Look at him. With a 6-shooter to his side, right up to his hand. Marksmanship was a big part of being a soldier in the Wild West and still is today. He shot 4 down without hesitation. And 2 more to go in his last and final attempt to ride for the United States of America as we got 1 down, left to go. What do you say, ladies and gentlemen? Ulysses Davis. Nice job, my friend. Nice job. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to watch that cell ring on that stick out here in the middle of the arena. Keep your eyes on it. Ulysses' next demonstration is the use of the saber. Look at there. A ring through and a ring up and up again. He makes his turn. Back and rides for the United States of America. Grabs the ring off of our limb. Takes it back. Give her a hand, ladies and gentlemen. Ulysses Davis, our Buffalo Soldier. He rides to the middle of the arena and presents arms. Now, order arms. We know that you've enjoyed this man as much as he's enjoyed performing in front of you here tonight as he makes one last round around our arena, taking you back to yesteryear, the 1800s of our Buffalo Soldiers, Mr. Ulysses Davis. Put your hands together for him, gang, as he
Mail handler in El Paso is recognized as a model employee. Recently, he did some modeling of a different kind. Stephen Seawester reports.
Ulysses Davis is a mail handler at the El Paso Processing and Distribution Center. What makes Davis different than other employees is his favorite pursuit. Davis portrays a Buffalo Soldier at various special events in Texas and New Mexico.
The reason I dressed up as a Buffalo Soldier is to call people attention to the history of Buffalo Soldier. Once they see me dressed like this, they will approach me, ask me why. They'll give me a chance to give them a brief history of the Buffalo Soldier.
African-American cavalrymen made their mark in history by patrolling the West after the Civil War. Their bravery and toughness won them the respect of Native Americans, who named them Buffalo Soldiers. They were honored on a postage stamp in 1994. Davis was selected to model for a 9-foot bronze monument to the Buffalo Soldiers at Fort Bliss, Texas.
Mr. Davis is exemplary of the monument itself. The dedication and enthusiasm that the statue itself depicts is the same thing as Mr. Davis has as an employee.
The modeling process required Davis to get plastered, literally.
Actually, it wasn't bad at all because the lights they had shining on me was hot, and up under the plaster was cool. I fell asleep because I just got off from work. I was very honored to see it completed. I was amazed at the craftsmanship that the sculptor had put into the statue.
A monument to these outstanding men, in its own way, is a monument to an outstanding employee. From Fort Bliss, Texas, I'm Stephen Seawester.
That's